going on, everybody? It's your boy the SLAP Train, and welcome back, guys, to some Forza Horizon 2. Now, today, we are doing something a little bit different, and we're back on the controller today. Now, there's a reason for this. My wheel hasn't broke, nothing like that, man. We are joined by ChaosSquared84. What is going on, buddy? Nice seeing you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man.
Now, the reason why we are in our own little lobby right now, driving identical cars right now, is that Chaos is actually a tuner in the Forza world right now. He does a lot of tunes. If you search his name on the tuning site, you'll find him for a lot of vehicles. We're going to be showcasing 5 specific vehicles for today and doing a nice little ride along with them, seeing how the cars handle. These are going to be very different and diverse tunes that we're going to be showcasing today. So guys, please have an open mind. I don't want to see any kind of hate speech in the comments, nothing like that. Keep an open mind. Builds are not one way. You can have a very diverse and very different build than someone else may have. So that's kind of why we're doing this today, just to kind of shed light on different aspects of tuning, of drifting, and how other people do their stuff. Now today we are driving first the beautiful Liberty Walk 458 Special. Now this is actually a paint job done by Birdie. Now he actually did my design for the last video. I didn't even recognize it, but he is in Team Slap as well. He has a lot of other paint jobs. So big shout out to him. If you guys do need paints, check him out, man. He's probably damn hook you up with something. So the 458, my man, what have you done to this thing? Why is this thing so special?
Well, I love Ferraris. Everything about a Ferrari is special. It's just the prancing horse, all the pantomime, everything like it. I love drifting Ferraris because they're just different. You know, most people are using tuner cars or muscle cars or whatever else. You know, they think that it can't be as fun or as special because it's a supercar. You should already be able to do this, right?
No, definitely.
So, and that's what I do. I like making cars that are completely different than what most people don't use. And obviously you'll see them in the video, but... Well,
I mean, this Ferrari right now, we're rocking over 1,000 horsepower. We actually have 1,011 horsepower to be exact. X999 stock motor, 644 foot-pounds of torque. I'm assuming stage 3 weight reduction on this?
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, we're in a video game, right? So why build cars that are restricted to a certain number?
Exactly.
We're in a video game. I want to make it have as much horsepower as the car can actually have in the game. Plus, it's more of a challenge. You know, 700 foot-pounds of torque and 1,100 horsepower. It's all about modulating the throttle and your, you know, counter steer. So
no, I definitely
that's what I have the most fun with.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Let's go for a little bit of a cruise down this knee section, and just give me a little bit of a rundown on this. What is the suspension that we're running? You know, tires, stuff like that.
I only build race tires. Tunes.
Okay.
I like trying to give a little bit of realism to the speed. Yeah, you sacrifice a little bit of angle, but you know, I don't want to just do 40 miles an hour around this car all the time.
Oh, fair enough. It's been a minute since I've been on the controller. Oh my god. This thing has a lot of power, but it feels very controlled though, which is very funny. I mean, I'm assuming that's that rally suspension kicking in.
Well, that, and I don't put a whole lot of toe in the cars.
Okay.
I know a lot of people like to put a lot of toe, but to me that makes the car twitchy and squirrely. You know, if we're trying to go for controllability with those race tires, you know, it does have a lot of camber usually. Most of my cars have at least 2.5 degrees negative camber front and rear at a minimum. So I mean, that's why my tunes are just completely different.
No, yeah, for sure.
Like what you said.
I can definitely feel it though. I mean, this thing is definitely, because I mean, I need to do at least one more lap with this bitch, man. Oh my god, all over the road in this thing. All right, man. Run 2. I'm gonna try to stick with you a little bit more on this. The throttle though, man, like you said, the throttle control is key for this thing. So, give me a rundown on the gears, man. What are you running right now exactly? In terms of, are you 3rd, 4th gear right now, or like where are you banging out?
I'm in 3rd gear. Oh crap!
Oh, what's good?
Focusing in on trying to listen to you. 3rd gear is money.
Okay.
4th gear for higher turns. Since, like I said, I try to build cars doing 70, 80 miles an hour around the turns.
Ooh.
Usually somewhere around 3.8 to 4 in the final drive. I do also custom tune each gear.
Oh, damn. Man goes in on these. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, where people take hours to do their liveries, like Birdie does for a new livery.
Yep.
I take hours to build these cars.
I hear you, man. I mean, that's why I wanted to do this series. Yo. You just wall tap the shit out of this Liberty Walk. Damn. But no, I mean, that's why I wanted to do this.
Lift off oversteer.
I mean, I hear you on that. I mean, I just kind of got this car in the groove, so I'm down to do one final lap with this thing. Third gear run on this, and I mean, like you said, it's really throttle control. I mean, I think I have that third gear dialed in, and as soon as, you just got to be nice and easy with it. It's not a car to just, just say mash the throttle, say. I mean, obviously where it's needed, but...
And that's where everybody's different. You see everybody just holding the throttle down, and I come through and I'm just blipping the throttle, where it needs it to kind of create a little bit more. I don't ever use the e-brake. That's how I build these tunes. If you need to initiate early, you can double tap the brake and it'll literally just pivot on the front wheels. So
I'm assuming you have your brake bias set to the rear, or?
Actually, it's 50-50, but it's 170% power.
Okay. Very, very unique stuff coming from these damn 458s. I mean, like I said, that's why I wanted to do something like this. Give some light on the different aspects of tuning, because there is a lot of different ways to tune a vehicle in Forza. I mean, like you said, it's a video game, right? I mean, we're here to have fun. I get wall tapped the same spot. I don't know if that's me. My bad.
I'm coming in way faster.
I see you back there.
Cars.
All right, so,
you're not, so
that is build number 1. I'm a fan of this 458, man. I am. I mean, like I said, third gear is money on this, exactly like you said. So we're gonna hit up car number 2, man. Let's see what we got here. All right, guys, car number 2, the 370Z right now, and I gotta say, this paint job that I'm rocking here, I picked it on the storefront, man. It said SLAPTrain on it. I had to buy it, man. So thank you very much, whoever did that. You are rocking another birdie paint job, and that thing looks absolutely vicious, man. Team Falcon style. I do like that. So,
yeah, Falcon's one of my favorite drift teams for Formula Drift.
I hear that, man. Now, in the main menu screen, this car looks really high. It's not that high when you're actually playing with it, but this has 928 horsepower, 826 foot-pounds of torque, man. What have you done to this thing? Jesus.
So I have a tune for the stock V6, and I just wanted to do something different that would have way more torque. So it's same thing. I build every car to have every single performance part. Still does have the rally suspension. I like that more because it gives you better acceleration and launch, and then still also for the lock of the wheels.
Okay.
It does put you up higher initially, but you can still drop it down all the way, and then it has every single part. So
completely damn done up.
All the way. I used all the widest tires for my car. Still using race tires because they're always race tires.
Okay.
Full turbos.
Twin turbos or singles?
Everything. This would still be the twins because it's with the V8.
Okay.
You can't do the single.
All right, man. I'm down to run this thing though. I mean, I'm pretty pumped right here. What's your money gear on this car?
So fourth gear for Nice. Like I said, I take really weird lines.
Ooh.
Way more throttle control on this one than you did with the Ferrari.
Yeah, no, definitely. I can feel it. Feels very controlled though. I mean, I wish I had my control freaks out, and I don't. And I know a lot of people are probably going to be asking why I'm not using these tunes with the wheel. And it's pretty simple. I didn't want to use a tune that it wasn't made for. I mean, you're doing tunes for strictly controllers, and I wanted to keep it like that. And now, I mean, I may not be the best controller drifter out there, but I figured that it was, it was something that it was just, I'd say, needed.
I'm trying to get a wheel and build tunes for the wheel, and I don't even know how these transfer onto the wheel. So I mean, they could still do just as well.
No, definitely.
Pivot on those front wheels using the brakes.
Oh, I got that oversteer on this thing. Okay. Look at that. That was just full damn throttle. The car just started to turn into the corner.
Yeah, this thing has really nice lift-off oversteer. Like I said, that's my favorite thing to do to transition. Oh, nice. Around the transit van.
Where you at? I see you back there.
Yeah, I'm trying to shadow you. Not hit you this time.
Oh, shit. I'll clean that up later, man. I'll clean it up. Drop a gear on here. There we go. Fourth. Very solid tune, though, man. I love the gear ratios. They're very sturdy. I feel like they're very, very responsive. Yeah. And they really work with the corners.
You can actually hit 5th gear here.
Yeah, I have yet to put my foot down on this thing in 5th. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to do it right here. Oh, shit, it just gripped up on me. My bad. All right, man. The 370Z, I do like it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on all these tunes, man. If you guys pick it up, let me know in the comments section below, you know, what you guys think of it. As I said, be open-minded with these tunes. Don't just kind of say what you're used to. At least give it a shot, man. Try it out and let me know your thoughts in the bottom. But personally, I like this thing, man. I think I can find myself using it. Now, I mean, the rally suspension is different, and it's very new to me because I don't use rally suspension whatsoever. So maybe that's something that I will try in a little bit. I'm really liking this 5th gear in this car, though. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, it's got power on demand, so you really never have to worry about it. And I like, I'm definitely a clipping point drifter, so being able to just pivot, you know, the bump dampening and the rebound is where I do a lot of the tuning to get it to be able to transition.
Damn, oh, Jesus, that damn transit van. Alright, so that is car number 2 for today. Let's go see what number 3 has to offer, man. I mean, we just had a badass V8 370. We had a V8 458. Do we have any more V8s in the lineup?
Yeah. Got the Chevy SS.
Let's grab her then, man. Alright, car number 3 today. Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright, guys, car number 3 today, the Super Sport, man. Now, as I said, this is a stock V8 in here. Give me a little rundown on this beast, man. What are we looking at?
So I actually went to the NASCAR tech school, so I thought it'd be funny to have my favorite NASCAR driver on it. I'm a Jeff Gordon fan. Go ahead and hate all you want. So this is built all the way up, still having every single part, still having rally suspension. This is the only car that I can tandem with people because it's actually one of the slowest of all my builds. It's got a little bit more tire pressure so that I can keep angle with people. It should have a little bit more camber in it as well. So camber is going to be, no, only 2.5 in the front, 2.8 in the rear. I run 6 degrees of caster just to give it a little bit more stability.
Yeah.
And, you know, it still has 800 something horsepower in it. So
yeah, I mean, it's
the only supercharged car I own in this game.
Really?
Everything's turbocharged.
Yeah, you are missing out then, my man.
They just don't work the same way. I don't like superchargers because they take power to make power when it's being driven off of an engine pulley. So what's the point in that? You're losing power.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I'm down to run this thing now. We are in the rain, so it's not going to be the best judging of this vehicle. And quickly now, what is our money gears in this thing?
3rd under 80 miles an hour, and 4th if you're above.
Okay. Feels pretty
this one you don't have to be. Yeah, you don't have to be as easy on the throttle with this one. Strangely enough, it still has the widest tires you can put on it. So
it's not a bad car though. It's very stable, which is nice. We're going to get let up with the rain here, so we should have a nice dry run for the second run here. Try not to bang off rev too much with these gears. Oh, Jeff Gordon, man, what are you doing?
I told
traffic
you,
car, I
like
seen that.
Outside line. Whatever, man. I'm on pole for the Daytona 500. I got no worries.
I see you.
transition underneath you.
Oh, this man takes the overtake. I see you up there. I see you, man. Okay.
Even if you don't, you can still get usable power around 4,000, sometimes even earlier, if you're already into the turn properly.
Okay.
Which is how I build them, is to be into the turn like now.
Ooh. Caught me off guard on that one, man.
I saw you coming, so I let you have it.
Appreciate it. All right, man. The Chevy Super Sport. Probably one of the most tamest cars that I've actually driven tonight. I gotta say, man, it's probably one of my favorites so far. I don't know. It's just the very, I would say, ease of, that big block V8 just kind of feeling nice, man. Third gear was just super smooth. I don't really know what else to say about it.
I make my final drives pretty long, even though they're not that long, so that you can actually use them. Yeah. No matter where you are.
All right. Well, let's head on to car number 4 for today, man. All right, guys. 4th vehicle for today, man. The Jeep Wrangler right now. This is probably one of the most unexpected builds that I've seen here for today. I see some big damn rims on that thing, man. Like, what are you running on that? Jesus.
It's got 24s on it.
God damn. Okay, I see the snorkel.
I made this just as a joke. Yeah. It's gotta have the snorkel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got the ZERT, the Zombie Emergency Response Team paint job on it, so it's got blood all over it.
I see you.
This was just a gag vehicle.
Fair enough.
Like I was with Tab and Horizons. Let's see, Twisted, Kiers. They're all usually top 10 guys. And I always just end up running away from everyone because I make my car so fast. So I said, all right, I'll just build something stupid, and maybe it'll be slow, and it's not.
Fair enough. Now, I mean, again, I'm not the greatest on the controller, so bear with me in mind, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're going to be able to handle these a lot better than I am. Now, this is going to be a big bitch right now, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, just throw it in the corner, see what happens, or what?
Yeah, you'll want to use a lot of weight transfer, so the brakes will be helpful, so that you can get the weight off the rear tires.
All right,
so
I hear turbos.
Double tap. Yeah, it's V8 twin turbo.
All right, man, let's give it a run. Ooh, I like that. That just hooked on me, man.
So you'll need to use a lot more throttle than the last car. So you're gonna take.
I got third, yeah, man. I got third gear just held down right now. For a Jeep, I'm very surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know.
It feels good though, man. It's a solid Jeep. My bad. I think my damage is turned on actually, or turned off for some reason.
Jurassic Park and
a zombie emergency
response vehicle.
Probably the best combination to ever have on one time, man. Zombies and dinosaurs? Let's go. Sign me up.
I'm actually interested to see how the new Jurassic World is going to be.
Oh, man. It's going to be incredible.
I grew up watching the Jurassic Park movies, so.
Hey, look at how twitchy I am on the controller, man. Jesus. All right, let's give this thing one final run. I'm going to try to hold behind you on this here if I can.
Yeah, with this, it's really fun to take an outside-in line.
You get some dirty angle with this thing, though. Oh, no, Jet! Oh! Look at that, man. I read your mind. I see what was happening. Yep. I see what was coming. Get out the way, phone booth. Jesus.
Oh, no, you decided.
Oh, thank you for moving that car out the way. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. That's what this vehicle is for.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I tried to take you on the outside.
Yeah, that third gear for me is just a little bit awkward going into fourth, especially when you're not having as much speed coming in.
Because it's got such a short wheelbase, you would think it's going to be really hard to control and really twitchy.
Oh, okay. Finishing off strong here in the Wrangler. And we got one final one. My bad about that, man. Your zombies will understand. Don't worry about it. One final ride for today. What are we looking at, man? What are we going to drive?
we're going to drive my favorite, which is going to be the 71 Hakosuka GTR.
Oh shit, man, let's go get that shit then, man. It's gonna be nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5th and final car for today, man. This thing looks absolutely dirty. At least the paint job that I have. Now, this paint that you're rocking now, tell me a little bit about this paint, man.
So, I told Birdie that I was going to be doing this video because I'm super stoked. This is insane. And he said, all right, you know, he's used some of my paints. You have a whole bunch of mine. I'll make one for you. What car do you want to make it on? Now, this is my favorite drift car. This is probably my favorite tune, my favorite car. I'm a Nissan nut. So
Okay.
the original, you know, Hakosuka, the 71, is what started everything. So I'm a World War II bomber fiend. I love those planes. I love the paint jobs that they used to paint on them. You know, they were all hand painted, specific from the pilots.
Yep.
And he asked me what I wanted him to make me, and he did this for me. And it couldn't have turned out better.
It looks absolutely beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Now, the one thing that I really enjoy about that, man, is that lady at the back, man. Look at that chick right there. She looks good, though. She may have a butter face, but she looks good, though. So, quick rundown on the stats of this. 748 horsepower, 565 foot-pounds of torque, 3-liter in here, turboed as well, too. Give me a little rundown of the upgrade.
RB26.
Yeah,
so it's got
RB.
the RB26,
Yeah.
of course. Still with the rally suspension.
Okay.
The only thing I wish is that it had wider tires. It's only got 295s on here. So really skinny tires for,
I can feel it, man.
700
Jesus.
horsepower.
We need more grip. Oh, I'm coming back. Hold up for me. This thing has got a lot of power, and the rain is not helping us whatsoever.
I will tell you, this is a very, very hard car to drift.
It looks
you're only
like
talking 2,229 pounds. Very short wheelbase. Still a lot of camber. Still with the race tires, obviously, because that's all I do.
Oh.
Going down the mountain of Castelletto, you can hit 140 mile an hour entry.
Damn. Now, I'm not going to lie, though. I feel like this car would be mint on my wheel, and I may have to take a second look at this at a later date with the wheel for sure. Because this
don't
thing...
turn.
Oh, shit. I'm cutting. Oh, what's good? Here we go. My bad. Damage is still off, I think.
All the way off.
Oh. Damn. Could not grip it up. Man. Playing on the controller,
it's
though,
really hard in
brings
the
me
rain.
back, though. Damn. Old school days of Forza with the controller, man. I miss it. All right, let's give this one last run, man. I'd like to thank you very much today for coming on the channel, showcasing your tunes. I actually met you in a private, just a public session, though, so that was pretty cool, though. Found out that you did some tunes, and, I mean, this is what the video is all about, is just kind of, you know, finding out other people's tunes and just showcasing to the community of what's out there. Because, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of different variety in your tunes. I like that you go out of the box. I think that's one of the things that a lot of people can appreciate for sure. Just everything, man.
Yeah, that's what this game is about. You know, the tuning and drifting is a big thing for this game. You know, we've been talking about it recently. You know, wishing that they would do more, you know, for this community.
In terms of the
there's
drifters?
just so much more that we can do. Well, and the tuners.
Oh,
you know, there's so many more
fair enough.
aspects to this tune that I could do, and they're just not in that. You know, I'm hoping to see some things for some new games to see if there's way more tunability in them.
Ooh, yeah.
And, you know, take this way farther than, you know, what I've started at.
No, definitely, for sure. Now, I mean, as I said, all these tunes are made by ChaosSquared84. The easiest way to search them up, do you want to give... actually, you know what? I will have a listing in the bottom for you guys, because you can't really search by name for every car that he's done. I'll have a listing in the bottom of all the cars that he has made, and you guys can find that in the description box down below. And if you guys see a car that you want to drive, search up his gamertag in the tuning area. It's very simple to get there. All you do is go to load a tune, search by gamertag, and there you go. So that is pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed Forza Horizon 2. Again, this was a very different aspect for me to be doing today, especially with the controller. A lot of horsepower today. I mean, I'm not used to so much horsepower, so much damn suspension, you know, with the rally, the tires, all that. So it was a different experience on Forza, and I was glad that we did this, man. It was a lot of fun for sure. So thank you very much for coming on the channel, Chaos. Again, any final words, my man?
Nah, it's just been a blast. If anyone has any tunes for cars that I haven't done, or suggestions, you know, I'm looking to try and start making tunes for people. So if you like your cars a certain way, you know, just shoot me a message and I'll build a tune, you know, specifically for you in a certain car. So
now
feel free to send me messages.
So now is that done through Xbox, or how's the easiest way to reach you?
Xbox is going to be the easiest way, so just send me a message, you know, to ChaosSquared84.
Alright, man, I don't think anybody can go wrong. I'm showcasing your gamer tag right now. If you guys can't search that up, then there's a damn problem right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for watching today. Please, one more time, guys, no hate comments in the bottom, man. Keep them to your damn self for today. As I said, have an open mind with these tunes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy the SLAP Train. I'm out. Peace. Oh my god! What is going on, everybody? It's your boy the SLAP Train, and welcome back, guys.